What is going on, guys? Today is Monday, January 24th. It is 8:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the daily chart just closed about an hour and a half ago. The three-day chart closed an hour and a half ago. Let's take a quick look at price action on Bitcoin. I'm not going to do any altcoins today. Let's start with the weekly because I put out a thing on my Facebook. I think I did it on Twitter as well. I don't like that we closed Sunday below the Ichimoku cloud. It's the first time we've closed below it in the last 2 years, right? Very bearish sign. We have the Tenkan below the Kijinsen, also a bad sign. We have the Chico span just came below price, also a bad sign. Right, we had you had a low, higher low, and then you broke, right, higher high, higher high, and then you broke the low here. Also not a good sign on the weekly. So the weekly started off good, right? We just got that big wick. So let's see if we can continue. But we still have 6 days to go on the week. So let's drop down to the 1 day. So the 1 day had a nice big drop today, right? And then we got bought up by the end of the day. Still not getting a signal on it. I don't do reversal trades, but on my regular system, I'm not getting a signal. Even to get an aggressive signal, we'd have to break 38,243, and still then I'd only be looking for a move back up to 40,780. So I'm not making a move on the daily yet. And that makes sense though. Before we move on, right? We've been bouncing off this descending resistance line quite a while, right? Boom, boom, boom. So we could kind of trade sideways, maybe try it again over here, 38,000, and get rejected again, right? So I'm not doing anything on the daily yet. If we do break above 38,229, I might look for a move back up to 4,700. Lowest term time frame I like to trade on is the 4 hour. 4 hours not really giving me a signal either, right? If I was aggressive and wanted to take this signal when we broke the Tenkan, I was getting a signal on it. And my take profits on that would have been, because we're below the cloud, I just like to use the ATRs. So my move would have been to 37,433, which we would have hit on the next candle. And then the next one would have been 38,769 and 40,104. But now that we hit the first take profit, I would have moved my stop loss to break even, and I would have already been stopped out on this candle right here on the remainder of my trade. We can already make a case. Let's see. We could already make the case, right? What do I always say? We break this, we're heading back to the Kijinsen. We can make the case that this is already the move back to the Kijinsen, and the Kijinsen is going to continue down because this candle right here, this is going to be your next candle. So you're going to see a drop, and when this drops, you're going to see more downside on the Kijinsen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Tenkan is going to remain flat as long as we're below 37,490 and we're above 32,953. So Tenkan's flat, Kijinsen's aiming down. Span B is flat. Span A is aiming down on the 4 hour. So I'm not taking anything on the 4 hour. I'm not even going to look at the lower charts, guys, because it makes no sense for me. Well, you know what? Let's look at the 2 hour. All right, so 2 hour down, down, down. We just got an up here. We look like we're getting rejected from the cloud. We could come back down to the Kijitsun, which would be 35,292, and hopefully see if we can get a bounce off of it. If the Tenkan starts coming up above it, maybe we could see a trade. But again, we're still on the long term. The span B aiming down, span A flat, Kijitsun flat, Tenkan flat. So we could just see some ranging here for a little while. That's it, guys. I'm not with this, with how crazy the market's been the last week or so. I don't want to take these intraday trades, man. It's just been nuts, right? I'd rather wait for a long term signal on a daily or 4 hour. But other than that, I'm still not budging on my position. It's been keeping me safe for the last couple weeks, right? Since November, it's just been keeping me safe and out of it. Yes, we've been getting these jumps, but I'm not feeling it now, guys. And it could be the bottom. It absolutely could be the bottom, but it also may not be. And if it's not, we still got a long way to go. So trade safely, guys. Have a good night, and I will talk to you soon.